Hey everyone, welcome back to Nanotemper Technologies Application Academy and the PR.Stability Analysis software tutorial series. Again, I'm Lindsay Dawson, an application specialist with Nanotemper. In this tutorial, we're going to be discussing our similarity parameter that is now provided to you in the Prometheus Stability Analysis software. To provide a bit of a backstory on the origins of this parameter, we at Nanotemper truly value the feedback that we gather from our customers. And in developing this software, we noticed that there was a pretty large need to provide a parameter that allowed for the direct comparison of samples to one another. This is now our similarity parameter that we're providing to you that will allow you to quantitatively analyze changes in your samples as a result of looking at changes in formulations, mutations, looking at changes in biosimilars, or even looking at batch-to-batch prep variation. Now, this parameter is giving you the ability to quickly evaluate any changes that occur in unfolding in your samples as compared to the selected reference sample. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the software and see how this works. Okay, so for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be selecting the sample that's in the heaps pH 7.4 buffer condition for our reference. So all we need to do is go ahead and select the sample and click on Assign Reference in the software, and the software will automatically calculate this similarity parameter that we mentioned earlier. Additionally, you have the ability to actually show this assigned reference profile in the unfolding profiles. And when we navigate back to the data table and click on our different samples, we can now see that there's a direct comparison of our reference sample that's depicted in gray to the selected sample that we're highlighting in the data table. So you can get a sort of visual understanding of how these changes are occurring in this unfolding profile. But we mentioned this similarity parameter, which is actually quantitative. So when we scroll over to the right of our data table, we can now see a similarity column listed here with a value that's actually a percent calculated based on the percent similarity of your selected sample to that assigned reference. You also have the ability to then select this reference sample and set it as a global reference. If we hit Save Reference, we can now see that this sample will be saved in the software for future use when you're looking at these samples later on. And this is again to really help streamline your data analysis together with those analysis templates that we mentioned in our advanced option tutorial. Lastly, I did want to mention that you also have the ability to look at a thermodynamic parameter comparison. And to do that, you just select on Add Region of Interest. And instead of selecting our fits, we're going to select Similarity, where we can then add a similarity region of interest to calculate the parameters specifically in this region of temperature that we've selected for. All right, that does it for our similarity parameter tutorial. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. As always, let us know if you have questions, and feel free to check out our Explorer community to join your fellow PR users. Thank you.